probably going to have me stitch this together later on. Alright, so...
nothing happened and nothing was said. We've continued on from exactly the last point you saw it.
Alright, so go on, Nick, with your turn.
I already saw it.
Yeah, no. It recorded part of it just recently.
I basically built a colony, got a few research notes, restored it to a fleet. I am not sure if I should explore or not. I haven't been able to collect much. I haven't been able to upgrade any of my shields.
Yeah, you came across a board
to your
too.
hand and then touch
I
the
coughed on my
pieces?
hand and then went here and
No.
then touched the pieces.
with that hand.
And
My mistake.
although if I did come across a board cube, there would at least
You
be
can
some
find any
significant
opportunity to criticize me now.
distance.
I see.
I'm not gonna explore.
Yeah, because it is kind of risky for you because you have colonies
How
nearby.
could possibly
I was
help you?
exploring off in
Well, I'm not
Ferengi
touching those
space.
things, so.
No, I mean
It's
for,
vision that's going to
for
get pneumonia
earlier.
now.
I'm pretty sure we all have pneumonia.
I
That's how pneumonia
think
works.
what I'm gonna do
It's
is
the TB you gotta watch out for.
actually maybe I should instead convert it to my battle group.
Yeah, because yeah. All right, so are you? So this is where Ricardo would normally go, but we can just skip it. Oh, he can just go when he gets here.
Well, no.
Actually, it's my turn now.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Your turn next.
Cool. So I built this.
You may as well have been 5 then.
yeah, that's true. If he's not here, you're going next if he's not here,
Right.
because with the movie will get here before we know it.
So, if I want
Still
to
a while.
Yeah.
turn this fleet into a battle group, does that cost a command to do that?
Yes.
Okay, so that's a command to do that. So, those these here. 3 plus these.
Okay, wanna know something funny? This whole time I thought that thought was a combination of thick and hot.
It ain't.
It ain't.
No, it ain't.
Yeah. Which is kind of shame because I kind of thought better as to describe a thick or beautiful.
We are actually online now.
We are
Yeah.
online.
Yeah.
So,
But this is getting edited. we passed the one number turn on this one.
we're good. We can just.
So you had two
Sorry,
battle
I
groups,
was
huh?
bored.
2 battle groups, and I'm gonna move my second one to sit right there.
Now you can't also have a science fleet because you're only at ascension level 2, so you can only have 2 fleets.
Oh, okay. Well, I will disband that and just have it be a big old mass of ships then. Whatever.
The Borg will be fine either way with what it is.
Right. So I want to use one of my commands to buy the long-range exploration here. So that's 4. And then I'll go exploring some more.
Oh boy.
Planetary horror. Excuse me. Three.
So 2 commands.
commands.
Yeah.
If you run into a board cube, I'm declaring war on you.
On me?
No, it would take
Oh,
a
wait.
while to get to you, Nick.
So black hole.
No, you only have one. You haven't researched the
I
other
did.
one.
That was one of my commands that I spent to spend my research points.
Oh, technically, you can only spend 1 research at a time on
wait,
it.
what? Really?
Yeah.
Let it go.
Because he's done that, and I think somebody else.
No,
did that
no,
before.
he hasn't researched any technology. Like
Okay.
no one's researched any technology. But
Sorry.
but you should have been doing it earlier. But it's fine. That should have been your starting technology from the begin with. Like the disruptor ones isn't nearly as good. So just go ahead and do it.
So I got black
this
hole is
one
one of the
is
ones.
it's the lesser two.
Oh, 3 versus 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
But you do get a culture for discovering a phenomenon.
Oh, that's lovely. So
And if you is that your science fleet?
that's my science fleet.
Is it what's that number?
One.
No,
Oh,
no,
excuse me.
no.
So this is my science fleet. That number is 4, but I have a modifier for my shields.
So a 5 or a 6 will still kill one of your ships.
Man, survive and give me some science back.
And you can apply. That's where you can apply it directly to your
Oh,
research.
straight
That's
up.
how I was going through so many of them because I was just going along and like science, science, science.
Science. All right, so I'll throw one of those on there. No command. So now I have 2 commands left over. What would I like to do? Don't build. I guess it's not building phase, so yeah. What else we got here?
Unless you want to keep on exploring your, or you can connect. Actually,
Yeah.
you can meet, or you still have any
I still
trade?
haven't. I don't have any trade agreements left, but I haven't met him yet. Do we get culture or anything from meeting people?
Nope.
You have to build culture.
Yeah.
Well,
you
he
do.
actually gets it for meeting civilizations
Oh.
and phenomenon. So you can just keep on exploring.
In a way, he's like Borg almost.
Well,
Oh, wait a minute. I should have been drawing cultures a lot. I didn't realize. We
No,
draw a
what-
civilization exploration card?
you weren't
Or
getting
discovering new
you weren't getting you weren't coming across civilization.
Oh, when
Civilization.
the exploration card is a...
when actually
like
like
this one.
like that one, yeah.
Okay,
So you
gotcha.
didn't actually draw any of those.
Gotcha. So I got 2 commands left. Yeah, let's roll the dice on this.
If you find a Borg, it's gonna be in Kardashian space. Who cares?
2.
Jeez, lucky.
That's a nice
Back
one.
this way, and now it's
Yeah.
cool. So, yay! Magna Roma or the Badlands.
The Badlands is supposed to be near Kardashian.
Ships may not move through this phenomenon. They must end their movement here, versus Magna Roma, which is just a bunch of production, but far away. I want the science.
What? Seriously?
Yeah, I want science.
Yeah, Nick, he gets a science and a culture,
And a culture.
for discovering that. And if
Thank
he
you.
puts a good planet there, that just means the Cardassians are gonna get it. So he
So then,
definitely made the
and
right
I only
decision.
have to roll 1 because it's
Yeah.
my science fleet, and I have a modifier, so a 5 or a 6.
And so that has to be a dead end. Like you can't
Yeah,
connect anything.
right.
So now I can't straight up do anything, but I get a science.
Oh, that's good protection.
Oh, and I can use that directly, so there. And then I'll just end my turn there. I did the science.
Well, Ricardo's down here.
Yeah, so
I'm
yeah,
gonna go
definitely do your turn.
Alright. So
Oh, really?
If anybody's asking, Ricardo's on a sake run right now.
Atsukiyaki.
okay, so I'm gonna buy some culture.
Yes, that's how the
Who
Ferengi
has-
think.
Yes.
So it's fine. Well, like,
Wait.
do you have enough to just
Yes,
go
I
up
do.
in ascendancy level?
Yeah, I do.
Yes, that's very like the book you were planning on writing.
So
Just
you need
buy the
10.
culture.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
No need to create it.
Oh, don't.
Oh wait, yeah.
Excellent book. That
Alright.
unpatented idea.
Yeah.
Then, I can
The Ferengi spent all that getting clean on operas.
Yes, that's true.
I
And buying Klingon liquor, which they then resell at high markup.
mhm.
And Romulan ale too.
Alright, so
And I guess
I'm
just-
gonna,
Jack Daniels, I guess.
Jack
I'm gonna
Whatever the-
build my
Daniels probably would survive in the future.
You know, it's one of the few things that could make it through space travel fine. That would still have utility. Actually, you know what? It would probably be vodka, because you can use that for a medical application. You can do anything with it. And it would survive freezing. So yeah, I'd imagine the far to the far-flung space future, we will still have vodka.
Hmm.
Plus, it just takes potatoes. It doesn't even
So
take things like
let's
barrel
go
aging or
exploring.
any of that
So
business.
Wait, what?
From
Huh?
where?
Mine is in warp.
Yeah, so like go take one and you can be 2 systems away.
Oh, so you're not actually exploring.
Right.
So you can actually go here and drop one ship off at each. Like you can actually just appear here, and that way you have. And you can go back into warp if you want to.
Thank you for all that sweet production.
Yeah, I don't know
Well,
how.
I'm getting stuff too.
Yeah.
That's why the Ferengi. We need to kill them.
Why? You're getting stuff from me.
Because
like,
otherwise
no,
you will win.
No, once she gets to the third
That's true.
ascension,
Once we
or
have-
that pile gets even higher, then I'm planning on cutting her off when she hits ascendancy level 3.
Man, like,
What did
Unless
you say?
I'm at war.
a couple of you guys need to go to war.
Well, we're waiting for the Borg to finally happen.
Well, once we're strong enough to face the Borg, then we will be probably more aggressive with each other. But I'm planning ascendancy level 3. I'm probably gonna cut you off.
Alright.
But that's that's probably
I
that's
have
a little well off.
second fleet. Wait. Oh wait, I can exhaust a command. Grab this science.
Yeah. Here you go. Oh, thanks, man. You just farming it.
Just make sure you wash your hands at work.
Alright, so this is already in work. Can I send it somewhere else? Because
Yeah,
I still have 2 more commands.
Yeah, so just drop it out of warp. And
Let's see, where should I?
See,
Oh wait, you probably.
Why there?
Do you want more
this is
production?
her fleet.
yeah,
Oh, right.
She's dropping ships off for production purposes.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh wait, and then like once I drop off a ship, then I have 2 more ships that.
actually, what does it say here?
Because I need
Oh
3
yeah, because
ships.
it's below. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it'll give you the production now, so yeah, actually, so
and
now
then these are just
they're there. So, but you can just put them in the warp separately.
okay. Wait. I'm gonna put these into warp separately.
Ah, he's back just in time.
Where?
This is Christian's house,
More.
right?
Yeah.
2 commands,
Who are you? What are you doing in my house?
and then I can actually put this into warp without using a command.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm done.
All right, so Ricardo, you're effectively turn 5, but you arrived just in time.
Excellent. I will postpone my drinking and snacking until after my turn.
How generous of you.
You're welcome. Alright. I haven't collected my production yet and all my other stuff, right? So I gotta do that first.
Alright, so I'll pause it so we can talk about other stuff.
Okay. 1, 2.
What's happened?
You may
All
want
right.
to catch up the viewers.
The
to
first
what's
betrayal of
transpired.
the game, the Kardashians have broken the peace agreement they had with the Klingons. But to be fair, Klingons did draw first blood when they took that planet.
Right, I like where your head's
Yeah,
at.
exactly. Or actually, that was there, right? No, you took it back. It
I
was there.
did, yeah.
So Pearl
Right.
Harbor occurred, and now this is the Doolittle raid. If we're being specific.
So the space fascists are the innocent ones.
Yes. So you rolled 3, Ricardo, and
Okay.
you score
Little
on a
Tokyo, bebop.
4, 5, or 6, and you can re-roll
Because I've
a 1.
upgraded my junk.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, you got
4.
1 hit.
Okay.
Alright, so Nick, you roll 3 as well, and you need a 6.
No 6.
So he loses, one of these things get destroyed, and now you roll a 3, and he rolls 2. 4, 5, or
Alright,
6
4,
is
5, or
what-
6. Come on, big money. Here we go.
Oh, jeez.
All 3 of the above. Huh?
Alright, so you roll, Nick.
Spicy.
Oh,
Alright.
nice one.
So you lose a ship, and so you lose the fleet since you drop down to below the level. And you
Get to
now,
replace it with my.
you now have
Cardassian
a
stuff.
colony.
Right.
So, but he still
I
has
keep
his
his
space station
production.
there?
That's so cool.
And
Yeah.
so actually, this is now
Oh.
a Kardashian space
And this
station.
is now a Cardassian space station.
Yeah.
It has better music also, by the way. Alright.
You-
Actually,
Not everyone would agree
Actually-
with that.
I do
so
like-
technically, it still stays this one, but
Yeah.
it's like it acts
Well, no,
as
that's
yours.
that
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right, that was so. Nick's going to build up a big old space fleet next time.
Next
time,
time,
Alright.
gadgets. Next time.
So, I'd like to. I can't spend production now. I have to wait till the production
Right, yeah.
phase, right? Okay.
Like to buy a vowel?
I think I might do some exploration. But I have some commands left.
Now you
over
come
here.
across a board and you die.
If I could connect to that though, that would be nice.
That
Because
would
no
be
one's
nice.
there, right?
Maybe you would probably need a 4 to do
I
that.
would.
Have you?
You could go from this one to that one, yeah.
Oh, no,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
No, the home world can't
Oh.
Can't move.
But
Oh,
he
so
I
can,
could
he can
go
send
from
that
there
ship
to
from
there,
there, right?
right?
You could. You could
Yeah, I could do either one.
Actually, if you leave a planet with no ship, it won't produce anything for you since
Oh.
your prisoners with jobs require
You
supervision.
know what? I may have to fight the Klingons next round, so I'm not going to explore right now.
I can say.
Yeah, because if you come across the Borg, you're in huge trouble.
Yeah, I don't need that in my life
Alright.
right now.
So that's the end. Is anyone going to bid to go first? Nick
Nope.
and Ricardo. This
I am
is.
not bidding.
Oh, so Nick, you may want to bid at least 1 or 2 to go before him.
Hell, you
Oh,
can get away
actually,
with
never
bidding
mind.
one.
I haven't had my turn. I forgot I was last.
You can get away with bidding one if he's not going to bid. Nobody else is going to.
Oh yeah, because I guess I assumed that he wins while Ricardo was away.
Nope. I was 5. All right. So I am gonna build wise. I'm gonna build another
Yeah, good
research.
stuff, if anybody's interested.
I
They
got
want
that at
the good stuff?
Costco.
No,
Right,
it's
the
the good stuff.
IQ. It's
Yeah.
pretty solid. It's very.
Yeah.
I like how sweet it is.
Can
Yeah.
someone hand me
Of
a
course you do.
production
Of
node?
course I do.
Direction no.
Or sorry, a science node. My bad. I like my places, and I will
Is it okay
build.
if I eat above my my area here?
Oh, you
Yeah,
want
of
to go
course.
to
Alright.
Damn, you really felt like some sushi.
Well, I try to eat
Little
small
crunchies.
amounts throughout the day rather than having single large meals, so I can just snack on this.
That is
Well,
a meal. For
My
me.
dad did
I'm not gonna have the
that.
whole thing though.
But
That's dinner and
I-
a snack.
I do sometimes like want to sneak sushi into the movie theater.
Right. Me too.
Hell almost seems
Oh.
ritzy enough that should be selling sushi.
They
in
don't
the
sell
theater.
sushi, but they do have other stuff. But
I
like,
wouldn't. I wouldn't trust
Right?
their sushi. I wouldn't eat it even if they sold it.
Well, I mean,
Well, what if
I don't
there's,
trust
like, a legit sushi bar
like
at the movie theater?
grocery store sushi anyway.
Maybe, but I feel like that's not likely to happen.
I mean, you actually walk into Alamo and there's a real sushi chef in the corner, like straight up.
Mhm.
That'd be awesome.
But you could I mean, there is like a sushi restaurant right here.
Really.
But yeah, like you passed it to get into.
Yeah,
Harris
passion
Theater.
fin. But I mean,
Wow.
to just be able to walk over. All right, so I'm gonna do my commands. I'm gonna do my mining fleet action and do that. Actually, that doesn't do anything. And then my mining fleet also gets 2 production. I'm going after that planet, and then I'll use this. I'll send out my science fleet, and my science fleet can actually get get the science for free.
I think you're a little overextended there, Christian.
How so?
Well, I mean, like you're this one guy's out here in the middle of nowhere. What's he doing?
Well, you,
Just
are you over the
scout
fleet? Well, I'm just cruising around until I find a Borg cube for you guys to figure
Right.
out.
I love
There
like
you
how clustered your ships are over here.
I've had to do the same thing because I need to ascend again to make a
Yeah. I'm pretty far from the essential. Shoot, it's going to cost me another command. All right, what can I? Actually,
That
Nick,
makes-
I may find my way to the Klingons. I don't mind forming a trade agreement. Ryza, what is?
I'm perfectly.
Ryza.
Freeze off!
Oh shit. Crystalline entity.
Oh.
If your weapons and shields had not been upgraded, destroy all ships in the system
You can't destroy the crystal.
and destroy this system.
Oh, snap.
Oh.
Insta-death.
Oh, and think
That's-
of all those tourists.
How many ships were in that fleet?
4.
Oh, jeez.
My whole science fleet got wiped out.
Oh, dude.
Oh, that's rough. Alright, well, I'm not going to break any trade agreements for a while.
Funny, every
that's for
time I've
sure.
played this game, it's been mostly like a very mostly friendly affair where everyone's just sort of waiting around for the
Until-
Borg to happen. It's true. This
Yeah.
has been the most warlike I've seen it.
What? One
Just
game,
like-
I was actually hoping to take over, be taken over as the Borg and then play as Borg.
Yes.
Alright.
then
I
it turns
really wanted
out,
to play as Borg.
It's not too late.
and then it
I mean,
turns
you
out
just have
that
to-
the Pokemon idiomatic
Well, no, that's like when I was like playing as Klingon. I was like all about like I was just in a war type mindset. Now I'm in a profit type mindset.
That's great. You adapt to the circumstances.
I do.
I mean, if you want to flirt with fate, you just fly a ship right through there and take your shot at it.
Like right now, I'm like busy like applying like putting
Can,
ships everywhere.
can
else.
someone actually hand me 3 science? I forgot when I open up new projects, I get to put 1 science on it. And my turn is done, so now we can all roll.
Who's older between you two?
He is.
I am.
Oh, okay.
I bid to go first.
So
Yeah.
So I'm the second youngest here.
There you go.
You are. I am the oldest by far, I'm sure.
No, so he's the youngest. You're next. I'm
How
very
old?
sure. I'm 29.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, look, I'm so.
No, because I'm 28
I
and
know.
he's in his 30s.
I'm 32. I got 1.
I got a 2.
We both got a 1.
Oh, sorry.
Alright.
Five.
So you're second.
1,
he
2,
bid to go
3,
first.
and then it's between you.
5.
Oh,
Sorry, I'm
4.
roll off. Here we go.
So.
Ready? Go.
No, wait. You're already going second.
Oh, you're
He's
right.
going
yeah.
first. So
Okay.
you're second. I'm
I
third.
rolled 5 the first
She's
time.
4.
That's right.
Yeah, he paid.
That's who she's making me really hungry.
Hey, take one, please.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What kind did you
The
get?
guy made it for me. Like, if they didn't have it in the thing, and I'm like, hey, can you take a request? He's like, yeah.
Was that Harris Teeter?
Yeah, you want one? Please have one.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna eat the whole thing,
I'll
so
take
you
one.
guys are welcome to it.
You know, if you're
Thank
offering,
you.
sure.
Absolutely, man.
What kind is this?
Shrimp tempura with
Oh,
avocado and cucumber.
Man after
That's
my
very
own heart.
They call that the green dragon roll where I'm from.
Thank you.
Green Dragon means something quite different where I'm from.
Uh-oh, I don't want to know. That's like when you go to a bad sushi restaurant and get the green dragon.
Now, so Green Dragon, where I'm from, is where you take all the stems and seeds after your year's supply is gone and mix it with Everclear, soak it for about 6 months, and then
Really?
it makes this greenish tinged Everclear that you then drink.
Wow.
And there is no feeling like it.
Everclear makes me
I don't like
angry
it,
drunk.
but
Very angry. I used to drink it with Mountain Dew all the time.
I've only had
very
it.
West Virginian of you.
I've only had it with like mixed drinks, like punches and
Kool-Aid.
So when I was in college, we had a bar, and the bar specialized in this drink called Elk Creek Water. It was basically just Everclear and orange juice. There were like other things, but it was basically just
Yeah.
Everclear and orange juice.
Sure. The citrus will probably take the edge off the Everclear so you get really drunk.
But like it was like a tradition on your 21st birthday to order a pitcher and drink it.
Oh, Jesus.
You're
A
guaranteed.
pitcher.
to throw
I
up
did
on
not
tape.
do it because because
Where'd you go to college?
I was a good girl and I did not drink until I was 21.
What?
Honestly.
Never trust anyone who says they are a good girl.
Never trust anyone who takes pride in saying they're
No,
a
I'm
good girl.
just saying, like, I did not drink until I was 21. And that's
I
true.
think
because
I'm
I
the
was
same.
because I was a police officer's daughter, and like I was like constantly like worried, like
Makes sense.
if I
Daddy,
No.
be disappointed.
I was like
I mean, he probably, yeah.
I was worried about embarrassing him.
I don't know.
I didn't like
There's
if he was angry, he was angry, but like it's more the fact that I used to sell Girl Scout cookies to his friends.
that.
I don't think I don't think his friends would have it wouldn't go over well thinking that little girl who used to sell me Girl Scout cookies is calling them to you what?
That's true.
You know, it happens to all of us
It impacts your
eventually.
sales, I'm sure.
All of us eventually disappoint the ones we love in some way.
I quit Girl Scouts by the time I was in high
Right.
school.
Some people don't.
I know.
Well, hey,
Well,
being an
I
Eagle
did make
Scout
it.
or
I did make it
Girl
to
Scout
get
equivalent.
my silver award.
What is that like before the
Is
last?
that,
Right? You gotta do it by tons.
yeah.
Tons of diversion. It's great.
Alright, yeah, so Nick, it's your go, and now you're at war with those dastardly Kardashians. I can't believe my whole science fleet got wiped out like
My
that.
dog loves it when you scratch.
Yeah,
it.
just in
It's
one
not
shot.
Oh,
That's-
Yeah.
she loves butt scratches.
Yeah.
And all because you just didn't
And
spend
like
for like
so much
one
of
shield
licking
upgrade.
butt first.
Yeah, I saw that earlier.
That sucks.
actually.
Hey, let's take the weakest person that we can find on the board and just screw him over.
Yeah, it's 4 ships. I mean, imagine if you had like a whole like giant battle
It's
group.
expensive.
There's a piece missing.
What are you looking for?
Ships?
The standard has a 3 on it.
Yeah,
Well,
it's in your fleet bag.
Oh, right, sorry. So embarrassing when that happens.
Oh, this must be heaven for her. A head scratch plus a butt scratch.
That's great. I'm coming to Christian's house all the time. That's the best.
Well, like because like I travel so far, I usually do. Well,
I was like an hour and a half to get here.
huh?
Like
An hour.
Hour. Okay.
Well,
Wow.
it would take half an hour if I went through the tolls, but I refuse to pay those
Oh.
tolls on like
General.
for like on principle.
Yeah.
Pay it until you get to
I'm just
28.
Just nope.
No, 0 tolls.
No, because charge a gas tax like every other place.
Right.
All right, Nick, are you ready to go?
The Klingons are out for blood.
Oh,
Revenge.
I don't see a whole lot of like
Is a
like
dish
ships
best
and,
served flaming
what's going
hot.
on?
No, he has a whole. He just sent his whole fleet though. So how many ships do you have, Nick?
6
Have you upgraded your weapons or shields?
Oh,
shields.
you have 2 ascendancies too. Oh, I'm screwed. I didn't realize that. Oh man.
Alright, so
But I
What
do
do I
have. Did you upgrade your shields and your weapons?
He's got shield, but not weapon.
So he needs a 6 to do a kill.
Yeah.
What fleet are you in, Nick?
the assault fleets. It gives me a +1. It gives me rerolls on ones on planetary invasions.
Okay.
I'm taking my
Since
colors.
I'm gonna lose some fleet here. I'm
No,
gonna
Nick,
go
you need
ahead
to
and,
do the fleet battle first.
I
Yeah.
know.
Oh,
So
so
then,
you.
So he only
these
has
guys
2
here.
ships there.
He also took control
Oh, the
of my
space station. So, Ricardo, you get 3 die.
3 die for my defense, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you should have. No, you only have 2. You're
I
not.
only have 2 on there?
Yeah. No, you
No,
only
you
have
have
the
2
2
ships
there.
right
Oh, I don't have a fleet. You're right. I lost it last round. Okay.
Yeah.
I need 3 die. 1, 2,
Good one.
3. Thank you.
So you score a hit on a 5 or a 6 because he's upgraded his shields by 1.
And he only scores on
This-
It's a one.
this roll
It's
together.
3 rolls.
2. Oh, 1 6.
Oh,
So
3
that's
5s though.
1 ship.
Oh.
But 5s don't do anything,
No,
right?
5s don't do
No.
anything.
So you score a hit on a 5 or a 6.
Okay. All right, here we go. Come on, big money. Nothing.
All right. So I'm assuming you can choose to retreat if you want.
I don't want to retreat.
Okay.
Klingons never retreat.
Yeah, he literally
He
can't.
can't.
Yeah.
Wait, for
No
real?
6s.
No 6s. All right. You roll 2 die.
2. That's
Is,
not my
is that
die.
just
Here
part
we
of the
go.
character trait? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Klingons,
it
they
is.
never retreat or surrender.
Although he.
I got a
You
5.
got 1.
Ah.
All right. So you keep on going. Yeah, that's right. The Klingons can't stop.
No 6s.
No, you got a 1, so you can re-roll the 1.
Got another one.
Nope.
Sure.
Oh,
I got a 5.
with 1 more. All right, so 4. Yeah, 4 dice.
No
No,
6s.
But you can re-roll it the 1.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ah, jeez, that ship was kicking
Yeah.
ass.
All right, just trade the command bar back. I gave you an extra command bar, Ricardo.
Yeah.
So give it back to Nick.
Okay.
Exhaust it. And now the land battle, I'm assuming.
Yep.
This war. What is it good for?
Profits.
Taking over planets.
Well, war is profitable.
1 6.
1 6.
Peace is profitable.
That's actually all he needs. Yeah.
So, yeah, that's it.
War is
Yeah. So you roll 1 back. A 5 or a 6 will kill.
freedom
the ship.
is servitude.
Nope, nothing.
All right. Switch it
All
back.
animals are equal.
All right, good
Some
war.
are simply more
Good
equal
war.
than others.
All right.
Thank you.
So,
Good war.
so is the war? Are you guys gonna make up and give trade agreements, or is it?
I would take a trade agreement if you're willing to do it.
I don't think he's willing.
I'm Cardassian. Come on, like you're Klingon. Let's just we fight sometimes, and then we get back together and we have makeup trade agreements.
Kanye, you know the makeup trade agreements are the best trade agreements.
you could give him you could give him the 1, and he'd give you the 3.
But the makeup.
No, I would
is
do an
that
even
big?
trade for this. Otherwise, I'm going to war next
But
round.
I have less. So I'll accept no less than 3.
Oh, wait, we'll do an even trade. There we go.
Wow.
Wow.
Takes a big man to admit when he's wrong.
You said I was.
But if I had won that
You're not a
war,
big man.
then it would have been. My turn comes up, and it would have been great.
You should have waited one. You were greedy. You didn't have your overseer fleet. You should have waited until you were at Ascendancy level 2, had a more powerful fleet. Because you only went there with 3 ships.
You're right. I could have waited till after the production phase and then attacked him.
Yes.
And I could have thrown away the trade agreement.
Afterwards, yeah.
You listen to this?
Lesson learned. All
All
right.
right.
Quickly, let me give away all of my plans for
I'm gonna run to
conquest.
the restroom, but you guys feel free to go ahead and produce stuff.
All right, so I'm number 2.
Alright, so this week is in war.
I told you I'm going to the restroom. You're like, I'm number
I mean,
2.
you already.
Oh no.
Oh, because this is still his turn. Because it was just war there. Yeah,
Yeah. What turn is he?
he's not. He hasn't gone yet.
Oh, I don't think I've collected my
Oh,
stuff.
he's 3. I think it's
He's
your
the-
it's your turn.
No, because he's still in the middle of his turn. All he did was attack him. That was.
Oh,
all he just
okay.
did.
Yeah. Do you have any-
I still have 4 commands left.
Are you gonna do anything else?
I don't want to explore right now. Right now, I just want to rebuild.
Yeah. Fair enough. All right. Federation.
Sweet. All right, so I mean, I did it already, but I
Oh wait,
put in my culture
Oh,
for
wait.
third ascendancy here.
a minute. Do I get the culture now that I defeated?
No.
Because you have to beat 3 ships
It
in
has
battle,
to
right?
be 3 ships.
Damn.
Yeah.
So got my commands back.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use one of them to make my battle group right here.
1, 2,
Hey, how can you
4,
defeat the 100 killer
5,
fleets?
7,
You just need to have a large fleet
9, 10.
and survive because it's only the first round of combat it gets that advantage.
Okay.
And it needs to have 3 members, so once you inflict any casualty on it, it gets dissolved.
Yeah.
I see.
Then I also want to spend. My
And if you
research
flip to
on
the
some
other side, you
weapons.
can build a fleet of up to 10 ships.
I know. I
That's
know.
But yeah, you're just gonna suffer 3 casualties.
to cut the weapons. And then I'll use this last command to finally actually buy the planetary defense there.
Oh. My hat landed on your
Oh.
dog. I thought I was
Oh,
putting
it's
it on my
fine.
stomach. And
You tried for a James Bond.
No, it's fine. Like, I throw
with,
things at her all the time.
okay.
Like, I throw pillows and blankets and coats.
hey, we're friends, okay?
Right.
Okay.
So let's see what else. And I guess I can continue exploring on out this direction, but
Okay.
I do want to actually buy my production nodes here. It doesn't cost a command
And it's fine.
Do
Like,
this,
I know
To do what?
to buy production nodes.
No.
He doesn't have
Like,
a
I
thin
grab
skin.
her paws.
There.
Like, I blow in her
Good.
ears.
What's that
She's
shield?
got a thick skin.
This one.
That's good.
Yeah.
She's not gonna be
I-
like,
I
that's the
think
guy that
Doug-
traumatized me.
A dose of annoyance a day is
That's
healthy for
perfect.
dogs.
Exactly.
Especially if they're
To
around.
build up their
So
tolerance.
that's
Yeah.
got me.
Because, like, children, like, they
Oh,
grab their tails and whatever, like, without
Yeah.
like, knowing what they're doing.
They do.
It's like,
How do you
she
know?
needs to have a thick skin.
I guess I may as well build this last space station there with a command.
I need 2 culture.
There we go. So now I'll go exploring. Where's the work cube at?
Here you go. Oh wait, no, that's not it.
That was a bag.
That was a
What
bag.
were
was
you looking
big.
for?
In fact, that was
The
a
warp
bag.
What were you looking for?
Oh, this one here.
Yeah, there you
Oh,
go.
okay.
You mean the warp tag?
The warp die.
If you
Trying
exhaust
to
a,
do-
well, you can get that science.
Did you say Borg cube?
No, I said warp
Does
cube.
anybody have any
But I
spare
can get that
culture?
science. That's true.
Where's the spare culture at? I need another culture.
There used to be some right
Here you
there.
go.
Thanks. Do I want to? That's my starting advancement.
We have that warp production.
All right, so 2 commands left. 3.
Three.
Well, that's all.
Come on board.
Well, it's gonna be next to you if it happens, brother.
Unless you want to connect with him, you out of trade agreements.
No, he just had the one trade agreement with me.
Yeah.
Right. Oh wait, I get to pick the one. So I either have an electrokinetic cloud, Borg cubes which end their movement in this phenomenon are destroyed.
That's a pretty good trap.
Yeah,
Is that
or
fun?
just like a one production node, nothing. So, yeah, that'll insulate me, hopefully, from him and his reckless ways.
Wait, I'm reckless?
No, him.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
makes-
I am
makes-
reckless.
Makes more sense.
We're not connected yet, though, so. Yeah.
I'm having a very odd. My map is getting odd over on that side. So then I roll 1 dice, and if it's 4, then that means a 5 or a 6 kills one of my ships, I think. Correct? Because that's still my science fleet. Oh, dang it! But that's good.
You get another science.
That's
Yeah.
science and a culture for discovering the thing. Yes. So I think that does it for me.
Okay. I am gonna build straight into the fleet. Now I'm gonna dissolve my mining fleet since I can only have 2 fleets right now. Actually, yeah, it doesn't kill them. And that's oh,
Hey, Alicia, if you drink the rest of that, I can top you off here.
Oh, I'm good.
Oh,
How about you?
Actually,
This is the good
small
stuff.
amount, small.
It's a little bit sweeter than the last stuff, so I highly recommend it.
Thank you.
all right. You're too close to ascending to level 4, so I'm attacking with both of those fleets.
You don't like
What
it as
an
much as the
asshole.
last one.
One group, so
You don't
I'll
like it
give
as
you
much
back
as the
your
last
trade
one?
agreement. I need to take one of your
Are you more
culture
of like a
planets.
drawing
So I'm
fan?
attacking with 15 ships.
I'm defending with 6.
I like sweetness.
But I also have the.
I know
That's
you
why
do.
you wanted to see this.
Yeah.
Jerk.
Can you hand me all the die, please? Literally all the die.
So good.
I like it as
So-
dry as the
No,
Sahara.
this is
What have
so
you upgraded?
sweet. It's like
Just
you know?
my
I like
shields,
dry.
but I also have
But
first strike,
I guess
so
I don't like it
all
when
the
it
casualties I inflict on this first round, they don't fire back.
Fine, but I ignore one of them no matter what it is.
No, that's for planetary.
Oh, planetary.
It gets colder. It tastes sweeter.
Wait, are you attacking each other?
He's
Yeah.
attacking me
Well-
for no reason.
No,
My
no,
taste buds.
because he's about to reach ascension level 4.
That's just like
So wait,
why,
what do you have to get to win?
like,
5.
in the UK, they
Yeah,
give you,
just
like,
had
cell
I
temperature
had to take
beer.
that planet.
Yeah.
Like,
Even if I
warm
raise it to
beer,
the ground,
like,
that's fine with me.
taste more of the flavor.
Alright, so here's my first 10. I'm
They
gonna roll
actually,
another 5 after
so-
this.
My roommates and I kind
Killing
of
on
like to go to
6.
wineries, and one of the wineries
Has to
we
be
went
6,
to,
yeah.
Yeah, but I
they had
re-roll
sparkling
ones.
wine, and they told us like actually, if you wanted to
Wait,
taste
sorry.
the flavors,
Wait, what's
like
the rule where you
flat,
roll one? Because
and
you're
Yeah.
bring it to
Sweet.
room
Okay.
And so I
Oh, you
roll
get the wood flavors
another
that way too. Yeah.
5
Okay,
for
makes sense.
fleet.
But still, like I like sparkling wine because I like the biz.
Too, yeah.
Another
Great.
1, and I re-roll these 2.
I prefer bourbon and
Nothing?
beers.
No, I love
Alright, so
bourbon,
3
man.
die
I would drink
right
it all the
now.
time, but
So I roll
then I'd be
4 back because of the space station.
Alright, and I kill
This is,
you
this is the
on.
first time this
A 5 or a
I haven't
6.
drank any alcohol for a week until now. You just killed
Oh,
my
sorry, that's
space.
3.
3. Alright.
You just killed my space.
And I re-roll a 1.
Okay.
So that's 4.
4. Alright, and so I roll with 11 die.
This isn't good. Frankie? Help? Actually, she gets to engage if she feels like it.
Oh yeah, do you want to pretend, or do you want to take part in that battle? If so, we will start fighting.
Will
Well,
this
you can
hurt my
say-
trade agreement?
Yeah.
No, if it becomes my planet, I will continue the trade agreement. But if you take part in
Yeah,
the battle, I will
wait.
attack your other ships.
But
And if you
it's
don't
like-
take part, I will abrogate the trade agreement with you.
Exactly.
No, I
I'm okay
won't.
with
I don't
being
care.
I'm okay with being your allies.
Yeah.
Ferengi, you're
Are there
fine
any
in
more
my
die
book.
on
I
that?
have a feeling that, like, in show, Ferengi are kind of cowards, so we
They
wouldn't
are.
participate.
Oh, I mean, there was that one serial killer, Frankie, when Quarko
Two.
hired
Then,
a
is this
crew
one?
to save his mother.
and then I still have another.
Well,
Oh,
Alright,
you
never
three.
mess with
That's a real
Ferengi's
deep
mother.
cut right there.
That's a
So-
real acquisition. Don't insult
How many
Ferengi's
ships
mother.
do you have left? Or
Well, that was 3, so.
yeah, actually, I think it's just let me double. Oh yeah, yeah. All right, so yeah, that's it.
Oh, wait a minute. I could have used this.
Is that
Like,
against Borg or is
That's
that
against anybody.
Frankie
And I
are
should have used
kind
it.
of like Switzerland.
Yeah,
We're neutral to
definitely.
everybody.
Neutral except about money.
Except about money, of
Okay,
course.
so here's the
You're also.
here's what I'm offering
You're
you.
also incredibly sexist.
Right.
If
Yeah.
so, this is gone.
Yeah.
I like Wall
Yeah,
Street.
which is funny. That
If-
I'm playing as Ferengi.
Right.
you surrender this planet,
Come on.
I will
Women must
give
always
you-
be
No,
naked.
I will allow you to
no,
continue to have that planet,
Female.
and we can rearrange,
Right.
like
Females were
um,
close.
you have to
Right.
surrender this planet to
Right.
me. I'll allow you to keep that planet, and we'll resume trade. The main thing was you were out producing culture for me, and I can't let that stand.
True, although I'm going to continue doing that, so how can I trust
Well,
you?
I will be producing 3. You'll still be producing 3. But I will define production other ways through. I also get culture from my science projects.
I'm actually more interested in fighting off the Borg anyway. I was going to use
The
the culture
Borg
to
are
spend on
coming.
stuff.
So the point is, if you surrender this planet to me, we can have peace, and I'll allow you to keep your science planet.
If you will
Yeah. Where did that other trade agreement go? Where did the one trade agreement go?
So then this, what? This
Oh,
stays here, but is yours?
It's mine. Yeah.
Yep.
Where did the?
I don't know where you put it.
Oh, here.
There we go.
Or no, that was the other one. I
Yeah.
had the 3. Assume you had the 3. I know
Oh,
it's
no.
somewhere.
Yeah.
But yes.
Oh, I may still.
No.
Oh, I think I
Just
just still
says-
have it
Yeah.
in my deck.
Highly tempted to sneak and see if she's
Yeah, there you go.
better.
Yes.
But-
you should.
Yeah,
right.
I-
It'll save you money. It's like
People-
$6-7.
But people will smell fish.
No.
Yeah.
People
People
don't
will smell
care.
fish.
People don't care.
Yeah, they do.
No.
All right.
No,
No
So-
one's, no one's gonna
so I
narc
still
you
have
for
some
some
turns.
seafood, you know?
Yeah.
They're doing their own thing.
This is the Alamo. They're very strict.
Really?
Yeah, they're strict. All right, so I'll
I go
collect
to
that
Arlington
science.
Cinema Draft House and they don't give a F. They're just like, you can bring a whole box of cereal in there and just like.
Just be the guy constantly crinkling in and out of it, just
right.
crunching.
They don't care.
Well,
Crunch.
but I'm sure the people around you care. They're like,
No, it's all just people with their kids, and the kids are making so much noise anyway that, yeah.
oh,
The Alamo is very highfalutin, but ACDH, as they call it in Arlington, is like no one cares.
Mm.
It's just like you're not there to like get the full immersive experience of a film. You're just there to like have a place where you can drink and also watch something.
Okay.
with children around you.
Exactly.
I'm done.
Exactly. That's it.
Yeah, better be.
Okay. So now everyone do their build phase, or
Build face.
yeah. So does anyone want to bid to go first?
I think I will because I'm gonna have enough research to spare something. I get 1-2 research here. So yeah, I'm gonna bid to go first.
How
Hold
much
on.
are you gonna
I
bid?
will
I'm
bid
gonna
0.
bid 6 research.
Holy what?
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 Like
These are just.
that? So that you lose that?
Really?
Yeah.
No, never mind that.
Yeah, I was to say. Usually people are like 1 or 2 production is what they're gonna give up.
No. You know what? Forget about it. I'm gonna go with luck of the draw here.
Yeah.
I will. No, I think my peace agreement will hold with the Federation now that I have this like better planet. So
I'll bid.
Ooh.
how much
What
are
are
you
you
gonna
bidding?
bid? 1.
Can I change to now bid with 2 production?
Yes.
Technically, yeah, he won first, so he like you would bid. No,
You
whoever
can
won
keep
second.
bidding more and
Yeah,
more.
no. It actually he has one chance to bid, and then it goes to 2, and so you're not
I mean, I'm
bidding.
not bidding.
Then it
We're
goes
not
to
bidding.
3. Are you gonna bid?
I'm not gonna bid on 3.
All right.
No.
Are you?
No.
Yeah, you're gonna bid.
So then we all roll.
Yeah. Then the rest of us will roll.
Oh wait, I haven't collected all my production and stuff.
Yeah, we'll go. Ah, she's a 1.
Lame. 2. Oh.
I'm at 3.
I'm gonna go up an ascendancy level.
I need 2 culture. Where's the culture at?
There.
I think here's 1. Here's 2.
Thank you.
Oh, right.
All right. I need
Oh,
culture.
you bastard.
I need. Oh,
All right, now I'm gonna roll. Would you guys roll already?
I rolled a 3.
I
I
have a
rolled a
2.
1.
A 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
1.
Mm.
So you roll
Me
on
and
third.
Christian
Please.
gotta re-roll.
Alright.
A what?
Christian
Science,
got to reroll.
please.
Science.
So first, second, me third, and then it's between the 2 of you.
Yes. All right, Christian, I'm re-rolling.
Okay.
I got
Yeah.
2.
A 4.
All right, I'm
I'm
last.
2.
I'm
and
5.
rising at ascendancy level, if you will.
Who is 5? Yeah, can I trade out for ascendancy level? Can I do that now?
Yo.
Yeah, so you have 5. You trade it in.
All right, I'm doing that. 5 cultures for an ascendancy level. There we go. I'm just gonna put them in the middle.
Wait, did we build ships now as well?
If it's like that's actually in turn order,
Okay.
just in case there is like combat.
Oh, okay.
But we can build nodes now.
Nodes.
Alright,
What are nodes?
Like it's this
Plastic pieces.
in areas that you think will remain in peace. Then yes.
Yo, I heard a story on NPR about the Noid. And like I never remember the Noid from like the
Yeah.
90s, like the
It's Domino's,
for Domino's Pizza. Well, apparently, like there was this like robbery at a store. This guy whose last name was Noid and who was schizophrenic, like killed a bunch of people, and that's why they stopped using the Noid character.
Oh.
for real?
Really?
For real.
Wow.
Yep.
Well,
That's
out
dark.
for Glass. That's very appropriate. He's getting us in the mood for Glass later.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Before we watch, there's a 9-minute like recap. Like Alicia
I
actually,
want to see that.
she hasn't seen Unbreakable or Split.
I haven't
Seriously?
Yeah.
I haven't
I
seen
still
Unbreakable,
really
but Split was really
watch
good.
Splits.
Split was very, very good.
Yeah.
I like Split.
Me
It-
too.
It wasn't as good as Unbreakable, but that ending twist. So like you're about to see the next movie, so it doesn't matter. So
Yeah.
Split is just this regular like the person has a bunch of different personalities. One of which is just really strong, like superhumanly strong. And the big twist at the end is that the girls that the Beast captured are saved by Bruce Willis's Unbreakable character.
Oh wow.
So that was the big twist at the
No.
very. No, you're right. I'm wrong.
So,
Like, is this that he sees to show? He sees.
yeah,
he
they're
sees
part
it,
of
yeah.
the same universe. The Bruce
Right,
Willis
yeah.
character exists in that universe.
Yeah, that's right. They just. They,
It's like, wait a minute, they got murdered.
no,
they
no,
were
no,
done.
yeah, no.
You see them get beaten.
Oh, except for one, right?
Well,
One
except for the one
escapes.
that was already abused that he left alone because she was also abused.
Oh yeah. That
Yeah,
was
because she was
original.
pure.
The broken are the more evolved.
Yeah, no, that's right. I made my own movie up from the
Okay,
trailers
well,
of
So
showing.
are
I'm showing
you
you
guys
guys-
I don't know,
on
can you
YouTube
clarify
right
something?
now with your description here? Because we may need to.
No, it's just that.
Spoiler warning.
Yeah, Bruce Willis. Oh
We're
yeah.
not recording, right?
Yeah, we are.
Spoiler warning.
You can edit it.
Yeah,
You can edit it.
I'm not gonna bother.
Well, that's sort of. I really have to go check out your channel now because I want to see what sort of editing process you did.
No, I'm not gonna edit. It's just gonna go up and there's like a bunch of shutdown employees. Now remember, there's like
I mean, there was
More?
No.
discussion of chauvinism and misogyny. You sure you want that on the YouTube channel?
no, I need to drive there. So well, no, I'll get it maybe a little bit later.
Yeah, and I have to drive back home.
I mean, wait.
so-
You
We
can all.
got
Oh, yeah,
like
movie.
Everybody
not
can
like
fit in my
4
car. I
hours to
haven't been
sober
drinking,
up.
so go ahead.
So
You got 4 hours to sober up. So
Yeah, exactly. So
Now, wait a
like,
minute.
after this, like,
Wait, the
Really?
movie said,
4
the movie
hours.
says 7:20.
You're supposed to be able to metabolize 1 drink an hour.
well, but that's not necessarily what happened.
That's true.
And also, I haven't been drinking at all, so your all could fit in my car.
And,
There we
and
go.
also,
I'll
and
drive
also
us
don't
out
forget,
if you
like George Washington.
Feel free to
like kind of
Drink all you like.
has no lights, so that's an
Sure.
added extra.
A little sketchy.
You're probably still, even though this is a setback for you, you're probably still gonna win. Because the fact that
I still have 3, so I will
shit.
actually win the next round.
Shit. I think we.
You noticed too late.
How did you win without actually doing anything?
Because I had culture. I was getting 4 culture a round, and I just need 5 to gain
Wow.
ascendancy level.
And he was getting a bunch from.
Yeah,
this
because
is how the Federation
every
wins.
time I discover a new phenomenon, I get culture from that as well.
Oh,
Okay, guys, it's time to do whatever it takes to bring him down.
Yeah.
We're all gonna come together
Well,
on this.
I think I need to break this, because you're gonna win.
I mean, I don't particularly care about winning.
Let's all work to keep him from winning. How does that sound?
Yeah, because it's too early for the.
Fine, how about I get rid of these 2 culture, and that way I can't physically win next round, and nobody has
You don't need
to
to
be
do
an
that for
asshole.
us. We're gonna
The
give you
Federation is such a
legitimately.
goody two-shoes.
Right.
If he gets rid of those 2 culture, I'm willing to get. No, I kind of want to. No, but I did agree that if he surrendered that plan, because I would have lost more ships. If you get rid of that 2 culture, I'll honor the agreement.
I have altered the deal.
You're afraid that I don't alter
Because
it
I actually
further.
go ahead of you. I go before you do.
Yeah, you do.
So I can build.
No, but you're not gonna I got 11 ships here and a space station, and I've upped my shields and weapons now.
True, but I mean, I can
Sorry.
build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 ships, and
Yeah.
I've re-upped my weapons. My weapons are now twice. I spent all of my science re-upping my weapons.
Oh, you didn't have your weapons upgraded?
No, before I had it once, and I just spent all of the science that I just gained
well,
to do it twice.
Well, then it should be there. If it's
Oh.
Did you spend another 8?
So I have now upgraded my weapons 2 times.
Okay, yeah. So
And I
did
spent
you
8
spend,
to do it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, we're there.
All right.
So I think I could actually take you out that way.
That first strike ability is actually pretty
Because I can
powerful.
also immediately delete 3 of your ships.
I can also add +2 to all my rolls.
True, but I can still delete 3 of your ships regardless of that.
Yeah, no, but if I'm
Wait, so
rolling
all of
first-
your rolls throughout the entire battle process?
Oh, they can support Q.
Yes.
Shit. You know how I would actually kill you is I would kill you by finding the Borg and then try to have them assimilate Earth.
That's very gratifying.
So I'm reasonably certain that I could easily just destroy you right now. Or
I
at least
don't-
that part.
I don't think so.
Okay, well let's find out then. Who's going
So
first?
I say drop the
Me.
2 culture.
Are
and-
you
and
coming
we
this
go.
way?
Maybe.
Do you want the Federation to actually? I'm all for for us teaming up against them.
Actually,
Down
how
with
many-
the
where
Federation.
is this fleet at right here?
Oh, that's in warp.
Well,
Oh.
from where to where?
He doesn't have to tell you.
So it was originally here when you put it in one.
Yeah, and now
there should be like a Delta Quadrant expansion. I think
Now-
that would
now
be a game
it's-
changer.
he
And
could
that's
he
fleet
could
2,
pop it here.
Which, I mean, you and I would be at parity. I could easily delete 3 of your ships immediately, and I have more weapons than you do. So you don't really stand much of a chance doing that.
But it would. If you use it there, you won't use it here.
I know.
And then I could take Earth.
Ooh.
Where's my glass? Oh no.
I have not. Oh, there it is, right there.
No, I had to
No,
tell
that
you.
was he
What the hell did I do with it?
Kitchen?
kitchen.
Possibly.
Classic drunk move.
This is recording too. All right, so Nick, if you attack the Romulans, I would like that, but if the
you
Federation
mean to
was-
attack the Federation?
Please attack the Romulans.
Sorry, attack the Federation.
So what's your actual standing deal if I get rid of these 2 cultures?
If you get rid of those 2 culture, I won't attack you this turn. And I
Will
think
you?
yeah.
I'm not gonna attack.
At all? Regardless?
No.
Regardless?
You don't tell them that. That's a terrible
Yes,
negotiation.
that's fine. Thank you. Because I really want to see how this battle would actually go.
Klingons won't attack.
Cowards.
I really
Do
do want to
have
see
no
how this
honor.
battle will actually go anyway, so.
All right.
Alright.
So Nick, you do your turn. You should attack, because otherwise he's gonna win this.
First,
I just love how that was played. First,
Here's that trade agreement, you sucker.
That trade agreement's been violated more times than the Trail of
Oh wait,
Tears.
hold on. Sorry, I realized something.
We're recording this. I can't make these jokes. Sorry, YouTube.
You're filling up the fleet.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh wait.
Yeah, it takes
Thank
2
you.
commands to get there.
Yeah.
All right.
It's drier.
Let the
It's
battle continue.
5 more die, please.
How many do I get? I get
Good
2,
lord.
right? Or do I
You get
3?
3 because you're a space station.
Yes, I get 3 because of my space station.
You
1,
know, you do have
2.
an upgrade for a militarized space station where it adds 3 die instead of.
Wait, but did you put any research into
No,
it?
you didn't research it, but like in the future.
Oh, my space stations add 3 dice per hit.
Yeah.
But you haven't put any research.
Yeah, you haven't researched that.
Oh, it's starting to snow.
This is my first one that I had, though.
Uh-oh.
No, it was the metagenic weapons.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, let the war resume.
Oh, also,
I upgraded my weapons. I saw you did. I'm not feeling good about this.
alright,
That's it. That's it for me.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
forget about it.
nothing.
That's all you, buddy. You want to put your little teeny little red little
No, that was just the space combat.
Oh, you're right.
So this is where you can negotiate if you surrender the planet rather than putting up a fight in
Look,
order to retrade the.
I will give you 5 in trade agreement for this planet. That's a lot of production right there. I don't know why you would get 0 production from taking it.
No.
I get.
No. What you should do is surrender that planet and try to sue for peace. Or otherwise, he'll keep on taking more planets.
Sue for peace. What is this? This is a new thing.
That sounds like a Freudian thing to do.
Sue for peace.
Nick,
Give me peace
also,
or I'll sue.
you should kill also the You could attack the You should make peace with him and attack a Federation because you will get culture for every for the ships that you destroy there.
Look, do you want a buttload of trade agreements? You can have them, and then we're done.
Yeah, surrender the planet to him.
Surrendered.
Mm.
Yeah, Nick, it's a free planet and a space station. Take
There
it.
you go. And we'll do it. We'll do a 3-star trade agreement. All right. And you're getting money all day long, and you got a new planet. Congratulations.
That planet now it's gonna be your
Oh my
turn, and you're gonna build a bunch of ships.
These
and
two
try to
planets.
take it back.
These 2 planets are smoking wastelands at this point.
That's like such a
There's
pronoun
nothing
statement.
left on them.
Now, Nick, attack the Federation, or he's gonna win this turn.
Yeah, but I'm kind of okay if the Federation wins.
What?
Like Klingon brethren.
I'm only at 3.
I take back everything I said about
Like, Nick, dude, like I'm not gonna win anytime soon. Like
Nobody
he's
is.
gonna win this turn right now.
Though we do, to be fair, have to go get a movie.
No, we have a whole hour left. Then
Oh.
I'll allow you to win one of his months.
Oh, he says confidently.
But no, Nick, you can get another culture if you take this planet. And then you have a culture from that planet. You could win if you take that planet.
He's only at 2 right now.
Yeah.
And you'll get a space station. You need that culture, that sweet culture. Come on, you're a Klingon!
I care so little about it that I'm almost willing to give up these 2 anyway, just so that I could kick his ass into space.
I mean, honestly, I'm tempted to join in.
Oh.
What?
Well,
The Klingon's all the way back there?
Well, he has this fleet and warp right here.
Oh,
Well,
wait, never mind.
yeah, that's not going to get that far.
So we'll see. So 1, 2.
I mean, I could defend Earth.
Get defend Earth.
Oh, here's my last.
If you're gonna do that, feel free to stop over at my lovely
Feel
space
free to have
station
some
to
of that,
refuel.
fancy sake.
Not that I don't trust you.
Yeah, I did enjoy it.
I mean,
I do like that song. Because
Why?
I buy
Just
that.
out of brotherly spite?
Thank you. Yeah.
They have,
No,
they have a
just-
large bottle.
I would say the best
I'd rather
sake you
have
get for your
the-
money.
I'd rather have
Go to
the
Total
defender
Wines and you
duration
get a
weapon
sake
than
called
the body.
Bakusu.
No, right now
It does seem a little.
she's in second place. If it's not,
You get a giant mega
look at
bottle.
that
Oh,
pile.
yeah.
You know how I said I would cut her off when she gets to level 3? There's a reason why she's just stockpiling it.
You haven't been buying culture, have you?
Mm-mm.
I have. Like,
Right? What does you're at level 2? 2 and a bit.
Well, it's just like
In a pot.
one turn I forgot to collect.
Yeah.
That's the reason why I didn't buy anything.
I did that when I was playing too, and I ended up like having 50 production. I was like, wait, I could have won 2 rounds ago.
Yeah.
Come on, Nick.
But I still don't have
End
enough
my
to buy
turn.
a third.
Oh,
You
Oh.
coward. You
Oh.
coward.
oh, Klingons.
I will remember this next game. The Romulans have long memories.
Let it be known the Klingon Empire is now in good
They
standing
are
with the
related
Federation.
to the Vulcans.
We have officially given the Klingon Empire the Starship Enterprise.
Slightly more
As a
hot-headed Vulcans.
All right,
Right.
bring it on, Federation.
Let's see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Bring them to your doom.
I think season 2 of Discovery is going to be amazing.
So-
They're about to go multiverse on us, and that's going to be insane.
Did they already go
Yeah, they already went. They went to mirror.
No,
universe.
they went mirror universe, but they're about to go like multiverse, like Rick and Morty style, like you know, like multiverse
There.
cable. You know, like
Is that really
So
necessary?
then-
well now they have the
So that's
Well,
one
yeah.
command to bring it
and they know how to
into.
use
The other
it.
command I want to bring this.
Well, you can't just
Here.
like have just one evil Terran
So
universe.
then-
Right.
Like maybe
Would
there's
it
an
take
evil
2 commands
Vulcan
to get both of
universe,
these
or
there?
a universe where like
Yeah.
Earth like
Okay,
doesn't
so let's see if there's anything else. I
join
want.
anything.
Like a
Five
Star Trek
first.
version of Sliders. You ever see Sliders?
So you're gonna
Great
have 12
sci-fi
ships,
show
huh?
from the early 2000s,
Nick, you
late
freaking
90s.
coward.
It's just like people will have this thing where them go from different
So,
universe to
all right.
universe, and like everything's different. Like everything's
Now,
a matriarchy.
what,
or there's no food.
what are your
or
defenses?
there's-
Bits
You know,
here, because you were
it's
saying, what's that card
awesome.
about ignoring the
It'd be
hits
great
of
if I
return
could
damage?
photosynthesize.
So in the first round of combat, I
World
fire
peace.
and you
Right
suffer
there,
the
right?
casualties and they never fire back.
Is that
It
on an attack or
stops.
both attack and defense?
So both attack and
Right.
defense.
So in this
That's
scenario,
the size.
which I'm gonna do it anyway. I mean,
Yeah.
So that's
So
2
we-
of my commands.
You will have 12 and I will have 12 because of the space station.
True, but I can get rid of this card and you immediately lose 3 of them.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
Are you on the Neonic team, like officially, or?
No,
so
not
then
officially. I helped a little
Okay.
bit, but like
now we have 12
I was like
versus
actually more of
8.
Yeah.
Right.
So Claire
in this round,
like,
I'll
was
roll
super busy at the
and
time.
Yeah.
do
And so she asked me,
casualties, and then
hey,
you'll roll
Alicia,
in return.
can you, like, seriously run
So
these
it's-
for me?
it's like that
Yeah,
card doesn't
what
actually
you do, and then like I
matter
just
in
did
this
those
case.
props and then
Well, no, I'll
I
roll,
don't
yeah,
know.
and you'll suffer casualty. Yeah, so
But I mean, it's like I'm attacking, so don't I roll first?
with the first strike,
Mhm.
yeah, it's just like in space battles during your turn. It doesn't say like when you're attacking.
You're a
So,
Psyab, right?
So,
So
I guess
yeah,
alright,
yeah,
so
just hand them over.
it's me.
Well,
I'm attacking you.
no, I had the option to attack your ships first, and they suffer casualties.
Oh, that's what that card
Yeah,
means
that's
specifically?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah, that's
alright.
what the first strike means.
So-
So I roll 8 die.
So I have 1 upgrade to
9
your shield, and you have 1 upgrade to your gun.
Weapons and shield.
So then you have to get 5 and 6.
Okay.
Whereas I have
I don't
2
have
of
enough
these,
to,
and you have 1 to your shield,
I
meaning
know,
I
I
can
should
get
have.
4,
No,
5,
I-
and 6.
like,
There's no way I can win.
Alright,
I'm
so I
actually
get
pretty
9.
close, but he's gonna win.
So 5 or 6, you
You know,
suffer
if somebody
casualties.
attacks them, though, you may have a shot.
Maybe,
Ooh.
but I
1,
actually have quite a bit.
2,
3,
3,
4.
4,
Dang.
and I get 4 rerolls.
From the ones?
So since
Yeah.
I need.
Oh, you
Oh,
got
oh
it.
yeah!
Oh!
Oh yeah!
That's a die roll. That's a game changer right there.
I have 6 options.
9.
Yeah.
9?
9.
Yeah, you're not gonna. Christian has a better
It
shot
can't
than
be
you.
9.
Yeah.
Yes, it is because I rolled.
You
all-
don't
I'm
have
I'm
even
6
9
production
ships.
from winning.
Yeah,
No,
but
because
you're not
of the
gonna get
space
it before
station.
the end of the
So
round,
wait, you only had-
yeah.
You had 7 ships.
And then here. I
I was
had
gonna say
8
since we're in
ships
the
to
third week
9.
of the shutdown.
Yeah, but
okay,
you do
so
not
these-
have
I
9
would say
dice
that,
showing.
like,
You have
seems
how many
like
showing? 1, 2,
Psyab is the
3,
more boring branch
4,
than
5,
the
6,
EAB.
7. That's 7.
Do
You
think
killed
that's
7 of my
true,
ships.
or-
Oh, okay, yeah,
do.
sorry.
What is this
Yeah.
9?
Yes, sorry. 7
People
ships
from
though.
Psyab,
That's a
like,
whole.
try to, like,
Now,
move, or they just like.
I
"Yeah,
will
I'm okay with
allow
boring."
the peace to continue.
I'm applying for grad school, so
I
Oh,
will.
I'll let you-
congratulations.
I
Oh, I
will-
want to hear this.
we'll
Yes.
see. We'll
Where
You're
are
see.
you
like-
trying to
Under
go?
what conditions?
Like I just keep that planet and you
I've
turn
been
back.
there. I'm from Texas.
I don't believe you
Yeah.
because I'm going to win.
Well,
And you're not going to
it's
try.
like-
You're going
not
to,
gonna win.
how am I not going to win?
Well, we'll
You
see
only
which ones.
have 5
So
ships.
what's,
I have
what's the
8.
major?
No, I mean, I'm going to
Biology.
culturally win anyway.
Oh,
But
Oh,
And
yeah.
you're not
if
going
I
to let
don't
that
get
happen,
it,
are you?
probably not.
I'm thinking
Okay.
about just like a
All right,
placeholder
fine.
job.
This war continues.
I imagine
So
like
I just have to roll
PIP is
4,
what you're
5, or
looking
6.
at, right? Like
Yeah.
corporate
Using
products for the
5
most part,
dice.
or as far as like what the major's focused on is like plant incorporated products, GMOs, that kind of stuff, or
4, 5, so 2
No.
die.
Ecology.
And I can re-roll both of these
Like-
ones.
Conservation.
Oh wow! Didn't know they still did that.
Oh, re-roll this one.
I know, that's what,
6, 3
that's why
die.
I'm really
All
worried
right.
because like
So I have
she-
5 ships left.
So one of her research projects
And I get 1
was
for the space
studying
station.
the habitat effect that our current fence has
Yeah.
on between the habitats
Shut
of
up, damn
Texas and
shields.
Mexico.
Yeah,
And
I should have upped the
I
shields.
want to hear that.
sure. There's no
So
funding for that.
I don't know.
Although Rice is a private
I think this is
university
actually-
that does a lot more conservation type work.
Is it?
I've heard.
Mhm.
Oh no!
Yeah.
But
Reroll two.
again, like whether or not,
Oh, no.
like
Can't have a bad roll like
try
that.
To apply for jobs.
Alright, 1.
Because honestly, I'm
Down
just
to 4.
excited about the thought
There's a
of moving
bee
to
lab
Austin.
in Fort Worth.
I know.
Right.
I hate it. I'm from Texas. I hated it.
Oh really?
I'm
So
so
there's
glad I'm
1,
gone. Oh, I hated
2,
it.
I mean,
2.
were we
Okay.
in like any of the cities or were we?
Oh yeah, I'm from Fort Worth. I grew
Okay.
up there. I lived there after college for a while.
Hmm.
Down to parity
Just
now.
everything is so spread out.
You know, I just
Yeah.
won't continue
But I-
because you're going to have
I
to
hear that-
like
I
also
mean, I've
take
heard,
the
like,
try to
things
take the
about Austin.
planet.
I mean, I can choose not to, can't I?
Yeah,
The best thing
you can
about
choose not
Austin
to.
But the space station becomes mine again,
I've
so
heard
I have
good
a very
things
nice.
about
Well,
multicultural-
it's actually neutral.
That too. It's a very multicultural.
Like because
Yeah,
you don't
Austin
control
and
that's
the
really
other
what I-
Ohio are the only places I would live in Texas.
That's like where I really want to go to.
Ooh, I like that. I like that.
You are killing it, dude.
So 3.
Jesus. My guys need fucking training.
This is a. I can't wait to do my build queue.
You had the luckiest damn roll, didn't you?
That first roll, that
No,
really
and that one
matters.
right now.
Yeah.
1 dead.
Okay. All right. We're Are you gonna retreat or are you, what's your 1 ship? Are you gonna continue or are you gonna retreat?
I mean, I suppose I have to retreat.
I can't wait for my turn. Earth is gonna burn.
It's impossible for it to clean off.
You're like the real Romulans.
Hey, you can do whatever you like.
You already finished your turn. You can't do anything. Now, if you had warped there, but you didn't because you're a coward.
I have 2 commands left. I'm
I hate to see you leave OPP though. It'd be so sad. Don't go. Come on.
Yeah, it's
Once-
okay. We're not even
once-
getting paid right
Once the
now.
shutdown's over, you know, it'll be great.
I mean,
Yeah, we just have like a stockpile of work to do.
Yeah.
Right.
And I have a lot of labor.
But you
All
know
right,
what?
so that was
though?
it. That was the
You
rest
don't
of your
get it done in
commands.
By
time.
far
Oh, no, I
the
still have 2
worst
commands
part
left,
about
and I
science
had-
is looking at all
I
those
didn't
fucking
count
labels.
these. I
Yes,
had
I agree.
I hate those labels.
That is what I would fear if I was
So I may as well
inside.
build the 3
No,
ships
that's
and call
the
it good.
worst part.
It's
Which
like,
is the other thing I
it's like
can't do.
Dante's
Yeah.
Inferno. It's like
So,
a level
yeah.
of hell.
Build the last 3.
I'm just like, I'm
Put
so
them
bored.
into-
I'm so bored.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially since
This
like
fleet here with
it's
the
so
last 2.
insulting because like my
Build
official
them.
title is biologist. I
Don't
don't do
fleet them.
biology at all.
Right. Right.
All right. Who's 3?
I
Frankie.
am. All right.
You know what's funny? That battle,
Whenever
you
I'm
didn't
in
even
a
ask for
argument
the
with
Frankie.
somebody,
No.
I'm like, oh, I'm a biologist.
I
So-
do.
They're serving
I
the
do
drinks
all the
to
time.
both
You
sides.
guys.
I
Yeah.
know more than you. I'm a biologist.
After each
It's
round
like-
of lasering, we met in the cantina
Everything
for
I
drinks.
sign is this Alicia Leonard's
And that was how you
Right,
secretly
so,
got bombs
you know.
aboard
I
so
don't-
many of my
I don't mind
ships.
when I actually do data pulls. I don't mind that. I don't mind doing math. I like doing
I
math.
knew I should have re-upgraded
That's
shields.
great.
Yeah.
It just looks
Well, see,
like
what's good for you is
Okay,
I can't
that's-
upgrade
that-
more
Yeah.
during my turn, but I can build another big ass fleet again.
And does the home planet have any sort of defensive bonus to it?
Nope.
No.
No.
But and if you lose your home planet, you can't win.
It'd be crushed like a wet grape.
You can't win unless you have your home planet. So you would have to retake it even if you're at 5 ascendancy.
What if I get rid of these 2
extension,
culture then?
please.
I'm amazed we haven't
What you
been
want?
Borg
Essential.
stuff yet.
I know,
There's
right?
been 0 Borg on this board.
Because we've been trying to avoid the board.
Right.
And the Noid.
All right.
And then
Okay,
How about
so-
this? If you surrender these 2 planets to me, I will not attack Earth, and I will have an enduring peace with you. This will be a lasting peace.
Okay.
Someone's gonna win the game.
Under condition that if you were to break the peace, you were immediately attacked by the nearest
No.
of the Klingons.
This is a permanent piece because with this
Would you like
you're
some
not gonna win
Alicia, I
that
can
way.
mix it in with your.
No.
Unless-
Don't.
I decided to do some more exploring and find enough
I mean,
phenomena.
by that point, like if you win by that means like that's fine. But yeah, if you surrender these 2 planets to me,
Okay. Is it your turn? Oh, it's her turn. Technically.
man, I like the Romulans. Man, they're being sneaky. I liking this.
I knew I should have gotten the card. Well, I guess it had nothing to do with your stealth. You didn't do stealth or anything.
There is an
You could've-
upgrade where you can undo my stealth.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I was like, I could have picked that as my picked option at the beginning.
Well,
I didn't think I was going to have so much Romulan trouble.
Well,
No,
you're getting too close to victory. Like you knew you were. So
I was hoping no one would notice.
Get used to your
the
war.
the Romulans here, their pointy ears and their.
That's racist.
No, they do have pointy ears. And I had the Tal Shiar monitoring outposts.
Oh.
Wait.
Yeah, I really thought that would have gone different since I had 12 ships. I immediately axed 3 of yours. Like, the luck was just against me. In that
No,
roll.
what killed you was that first strike in the beginning was just like, hey, you know all those like
Where did I?
7 ships? It's like they're not even 5.
Well, that was the other thing, is like, 'cause
That
I
was
was
more
attacking
than
you,
half
so
complete.
I should have gone first were it not for that card, apparently.
I'm cloaked. And so, yeah, not
Because,
only...
like, if I had had the ability to roll 12 dice to kill you on a 4, 5, or a 6, I would have wiped your fleet.
Yeah. But, I mean, the fact that I have...
That
these-
card is OP as hell.
Well, it's a starting technology. It's... The
That's
Romulans
some
have cloaks.
bullshit.
The Romulans have cloak. And I also have the advanced...
So, see, if I had
Romulan
gotten
cloak.
that technology that undid your cloak, I could have just said, no, that card doesn't count.
Yeah, exactly.
Go away. Damn.
I mean, you
Feel
can
free to
research
kill
some
him,
more time. He's not going to be able to.
Although, how much culture? You might actually win.
No, I'm only
Alright.
at 3, but now I'm going to be producing...
Four.
Okay, I'm
4.
exhausted.
Alright, so, oh, you've done your turns
if
and everything?
No one wins this round. You're gonna win the production round.
She's got
Alright, I'm breaking my trade
Very
agreement.
sneaky, Ferengi.
Alright, so it's my turn. I'm breaking my trade agreement
That's
with the
right.
Ferengi.
So feel free to help me attack him. Well, wait, we have lasting peace.
Yeah, we have lasting peace
Damn.
now.
All right.
I will allow your... Not just going to kill your Ferengi ships. No, that'll take up too many commands. But you have to evacuate Romulan space.
Come to my space.
Oh, and so due to the lasting trade agreement, or the lasting peace agreement,
So do I have to use
So,
commands
why
to
don't you just-
evacuate your space?
Put your things.
I don't have enough stations for that.
Oh.
No, they're my
Yeah,
stations.
they just stay.
You can only ever, because if I've lost 2, shouldn't I be able to build 2 more in my own
Nope.
space? That's some bullshit.
Nope, those stations are.
We should use like good place rules here.
Yeah,
That's some bullshit.
that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. Ooh, my bullshit.
Pork you.
I really enjoyed that show.
It is a great.
Oh,
show.
what was the Battlestar Galactica insult thing?
Frack.
Frack.
Right.
Frack this fracking game.
Alright.
I remember like the Scrubs version. Frick.
Or just straight up go for the Firefly. Let's see Tall Nighty.
Where's my fleet 1?
Yeah, or maybe.
Deep cut with the Firefly.
Rest in peace, Firefly.
What's she gone on?
Alright,
I was so
so
excited when
just in
they
case
told
you
me.
get a little antsy,
Yeah,
I'm building
yeah.
That's
A fleet of 1.
neither. You're bleeding. Oh.
and then
They
I'll
also have podcasts.
build.
Really?
Yeah, for like every episode, like they.
So wait,
like,
what is actually preventing you from attacking
like-
Earth?
One of the actors and
Agreement of last season. Like the fact that you gave me 2 planets, I will hold to that, even if I lose.
I follow
Like
on
that
Twitter,
is
so
that
I
is
see,
an
like,
agreement
outtakes
worth
and
holding
stuff like
to.
But like on the podcast, like they repeatedly go back to the fact, like to the episode when Chidi took off his shirt.
Yeah, he
And
was
Aaron has-
mad buff.
I know.
I was like, damn, Chidi.
Well, because like apparently like the internet just froze.
He was like cut. He was like
Yeah, and like
damn.
and the actor like he was like so nervous about taking off his shirt. He was like,
Really?
why?
He's like a bodybuilder. He's like cut.
Well, Eleanor said that he was like surprisingly buff or
Yeah.
yeah.
You could tell though, he's pretty buff.
Did
Can
you
you
guys,
hand me 3 science, please?
Have you seen Red Dwarf?
I love Red Dwarf. I have every single season on DVD. I am like the ultimate Red Dwarf like fanatic.
Remember that the Terraform episode where they go to Rimmer World?
Rimmer World, yeah.
Where he is like captured by his own
Yes.
self-destructive personalities.
Yes.
Yeah. Turns out that what's Rimmer's actress name? Chris Barris.
Chris Barry, yeah.
Chris Barry. Yeah. He was really insecure about having his shirt off and
He does have an awful body.
Burn!
Or he did. That was like the early 2000s, late 90s, but
That was from the 90s.
yeah. I think no, they went season 13 was done like 2 years ago. Have you seen it yet?
No, yes, I've seen that. No one's
I can't
talking
believe
about
you
it.
already
That
had
was
no
the earlier
words.
episodes.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I know you are. I'm just saying, like, they extend from the late 90s all the way up to like a few years ago.
You know, I don't know if
Yeah,
this
the
is
new
allowed.
seasons were good.
I'm gonna
They
build
were
a second
actually pretty
space
decent.
station.
Yeah.
Nick, can you hit me another command dial?
Then I
please?
should be allowed to build at least one other space station.
Well,
Is there a new season coming out?
no, you're.
There was one just
No,
last
you
year.
could
I'm
only
gonna make
have the
another
3
one, but
that
there was
you
one
had.
last. There was season 14 last year.
I didn't know you could actually build 2 on the same thing. Anyway.
It's great.
I'm
too.
not
They're, like,
even 100%
old, and you
sure
can
if
tell
you can
they've
do
been just
that, but I'm
continually
just
doing
gonna-
this
I mean,
forever.
it's not like I'm going to.
I try to
Yeah.
explain to
around
people
to
that
be able
work
to
the
take that
premise
on
of the
anyway.
show, and they're completely overwhelmed. I'm just like, yeah, the sky gets frozen for millions of years until the human race gets extinct. Then he wakes up and he's millions of light years from home, and he's with a robot and a hologram of his worst enemy, and people are like, wait a minute, what's going on?
It did take me a while to get used to Red Dwarf because you gotta admit the first seasons were a little bit awful.
Yeah, they were.
For
The
one
production
thing,
value, too.
well, not just that,
Can you hand me
just,
the?
it really got annoyed with how they portrayed sci-fi. Like it wasn't. They were trying a lot of things that did not make sense.
Well, they're doing a very modern thing now, right? Like sort of like this sort of parody of sci-fi is what they were doing. I mean, it was really ahead of its time, if you ask me.
Man, it was years ago now, but I read a very old book from the early 1980s on sci-fi that was like nothing I'd ever read before. And it was meant to be. It was written by a guy who had been in Vietnam for a long time.
I just real quick. I'm attacking this warp capable level 1 civilization.
Where are they?
And like in that planet over there, and they're dead. It's my planet now.
You're the Romulans.
But the central premise was really interesting because he was actually using hard science, and so the point was like Earth went to war with a civilization that was many light years away, and so they'd sent this vast army out. But because of time dilation, traveling that far, by the time they actually got there and then had the war, you know, thousands of years had passed by on Earth, and so the whole point of the book was like they would go on fight these desperate battles on planets all over the place, thousands of light years away, and then they would come back to Earth. And it would be thousands of years later, and people had just completely forgotten
That's
that
what
the
I
war
thought
even
about
happened.
Starship Troopers, man. I'm like, if they're going all these light years away, when they get home, like, what the F, you know? Like,
So like people didn't even realize that they had actually done anything or risked their lives
Actually-
to accomplish anything.
it's like Odysseus coming back, like,
Yeah.
I beat the
That's a major-
Theseans. You're like, what the?
That's a major plot point in the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy book number 5, Mostly Harmless.
Yeah.
Exact same premise. A warship that was put into cryogenic freezing, but problem is they're like everything, even though for as much safety measures that they had, all of them got knocked out by an asteroid field. Like the modulator that would wake them up if there was damage, that was knocked out by an asteroid.
Of course.
Yes, and so when they came to Earth, they thought, I mean, we're here, so we
Ricardo,
might
it's
as
your
well
turn.
blow it up.
I got a gank load of production here, so I'm gonna make a new fleet. I have 2 ascendancies, so I'm gonna use my fleet number 3, wherever she may be lying. Here we go. My current status of my fleet is basically non-existent, so I'm gonna build a whole new fleet.
You should build an overseer fleet and start maxing out production in that production world.
Hunter killer. That's what I was. No, overseer.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Asona Prime, right? That's
Yeah.
a production world. Okay, that's out of the way there. Overseer fleets, and I'm gonna spend 1, 2, 3 of those for that sucker
And
there.
then build the rest of the nodes there. So there'll be another 4 to build the nodes there.
Okay. There's my overseer fleet on Sona Prime.
So just in case you're wondering, there's
And
Nice.
Actually, no, it has to be on your home. On
in
your
6
home
here.
oh, you're right. Okay.
And
And then I spend 3 command to get to Sona Prime.
but
right?
seriously, even if you win, like that was a good enough of a deal because I would suffer a lot of casualties to take this planet. So it's like I will hold to the lasting deal even if you win.
Because I just need 1 more,
Yeah,
which is obviously what I'm going to attempt to do.
yeah. You can go for it. That's not my response. No, if the Klingons attack you, that's not me. But the Romulans will stay neutral. The fact that you haven't won yet is only because I've taken these two worlds.
I'm gonna take.
You did prevent me that
I'm gonna
round.
roll
Well,
to take Argo. So
Only with some luck on your
where's
side.
the space die? Here we
Argo,
go.
fuck yourself. You see that movie?
Right.
well, what do you need the space dive
What
for?
is that from?
Argo.
Argo.
Yeah, I've seen
Yeah.
Argo.
No, it's like the
movie.
the producer, like
Yeah,
the movie Argo. It's just like, what does Argo mean? It's like Argo, fuck yourself.
I never saw that. Okay.
With the
Makes
fact that like
sense.
we took
2.
all credit.
2. So I'm gonna get a 2 thingamajigga here, and I'm gonna just figure out a way to make this. Yeah, you're gonna go right there. You're gonna go right there.
Preventing laws of space and time.
Alright, it works.
Not exactly kosher, but whatever.
That's how much
Ah.
it works.
You could have rolled
Alright,
it.
so now I'm gonna move.
Why Argo? You could have just gone to a new world.
Because Argo has not been conquered yet, so I can just land there and take it over. So I'm gonna use 2 command to go to Argo with my fleet, and I'm gonna drop a deuce on the fleet on there. And then-
Technically, that's actually doing your build phase.
Oh.
It's
You should
Wait.
explore. You could come across a civilization that you
No,
conquer.
I want Argo. It says open
good. Don't
there.
don't be
So that
don't be
can
led
be-
astray.
That's only one.
That can be a cultural thing, right? That can be a cultural
Hey,
thing.
hey,
So
hey,
where's
hey,
the
I'm not the Federation.
where's the
It's not
yellow?
built-
Where's
you
the
don't get to look at any
yellow?
of that.
You can't build a node there yet.
Okay,
Yeah.
in production phase. I'll give you that. All right, so I'll take this command back then for that. So now what? That's the question. I want to own this planet for good.
But you do.
So-
You already
you
do. But you could spend your production to build out
Another
the
production unit.
Another. If you spend 4, it'll max out, and with that overseer fleet.
That's right. 4 production.
I thought you said you were building. Where is your fleet to?
That's my overseer fleet. It's 3.
No, overseer fleet is fleet 2.
Oh,
I think
sorry.
you had
I had the wrong.
Kiyosaki.
I had the wrong number.
Use the
on
command
there.
and put the space station.
Wait,
There we
wait a minute,
go.
why did
Okay,
you get to
command
use
use,
space
space
station? That's my
station
space.
use.
Yeah, he owns
Swap
Sorry,
it out
yeah,
my
sorry, I
3
meant to
for a
wrong.
2. There's the wrong
not gonna
number
win, Nick, don't worry.
affiliated with that. There we go. Throw in my. There, use those suckers. All right. Who's next?
So then we bid.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I will bid to start because I have one option to win. And
Yeah, you need to explore your way.
I'll bid to go seconds.
okay.
How much are you gonna bid?
1.
I mean, I haven't done my. Oh, well, no, shit.
Because you can't attack me.
Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna win. Cause the only way I get production is through science. All right, I'll just we
Alright.
can finish up this game. Yeah, you can go. I'll just
Alright.
roll. So I'll get 4 culture due to my new planets, and I'll go up to Ascendancy level 4. And no trade agreements for you.
No.
And I want those ships out or they're going to be blasted.
Do I have to use commands to leave?
I
Yep.
mean,
Or I could kill them.
I was gonna say with the agreement that you're allowing them safe passage, you could just say she gets them insta back. In the same vein as we have lasting
She
peace
can-
agreements.
She can have them.
She can put them all into warp, but
No,
that would just be a huge pain in the ass.
But you're already at Ascension 4. Doesn't that mean you win?
No, it's Ascension 5 is when you win.
Oh. Oh, I thought it. Okay.
Boy, 6 signs a turn. I'm liking that.
So I'm not.
So I'm going first. Hey.
Oh, just in case you're wondering, Federation, about taking any of your territory back, I've upped my shields and my weapons to 2 each, so it's not going to happen.
I mean, it wasn't going to. I'm just adding these 2 ships to this fleet for
Yeah.
defensive purposes only, for real this time, Conrad.
Well, see, actually, one reason why I made that agreement that I did is that I took more of your commands away.
Yeah, you did. Well, only 2 of them.
No, but by doing that, yeah, so that
You
makes
feel
it a
like you're
little bit
forgetting
less
how to
likely
do your
you'll
job
discover a new
while you're on furlough.
True, but because I have this, I
Yeah.
can actually pick
Yeah,
and choose
like,
what I want.
well, I don't know what.
To be
So,
doing.
what I'm going to do
training
is
another portion of
Go
my
exploring
job.
with my science fleet.
Like, I don't know what.
Because I'm a COR too.
Oh, okay.
So like I have to like do a certain amount of training.
Oh, you're missing out. That's like a great training. You get to like hang out in DC and just like do non-related work.
Oh
stuff.
shit! I was supposed to do that Harvard thing.
That's in March.
Yeah, but like they were still working on the
There we
stuff.
You'll
Well,
be
the thing is, like, I was
I hope
supposed to
so.
register on the 9th,
So,
and
I mean, I can
That's
pick
the OPM.
either
version.
one.
You'll be okay.
So, I'll just pick
Yeah.
this
All
one.
right, game over.
And then I upped my shield so it doesn't matter, and so yay, culture, and hey, I'm cultured.
Federation always wins, you bastards.
Ferengi always wins.
The Ferengi or the Federation. I mean, to be fair, I freaking did my job. It's damn Nick.
Well done, Klingons.
You should have
You may
been more
join us on the
aggressive.
cultured stage.
You just gotta come out of the gate just like gunning.
All right, so
Actually, I
the
was
Fe-
planning on doing that next. I was going to bring these guys into warp and attack the Romulans.
no, attack the Romulans. It's the Federation that's winning, you moron.
Yes, Klingons may now join us on the high cultured stage.
And to be fair, actually, I would whip your Klingon butt. Are you kidding me? I don't even know if this is legal, but I got 2 space stations and 9 ships with 2 shield and 2 weapons upgrades, and I have first strike, and I have disruptors.
I also have a shitload of production that I haven't been using
Yeah, you
yet.
would have won next. You and Alicia were like next up to win.
Yeah.
Based on your production levels.
So I could
No,
have built.
No, he wasn't gonna win anytime soon.
I was
like,
planning on Zord
apparently, like, I
rushing.
still have a
Dessert
bit to
rushing
do.
through there.
How
Let's
many?
go.
I mean, we can do that space
Yeah,
battle because
go
I
for
don't even think you're even gonna win.
Still,
Go
the
for it.
next
Yeah,
round
we'll
of
say that
production-
Earth, we have
have
ascended
a
beyond the need for
location.
physical
Yes.
existence. We have
Yeah.
now moved beyond physical plane.
So how many ships
Therefore-
could you even get there? So you have 1 battle group, big
So
freaking whoop.
this
That's
is-
6 ships.
This is the battle for second.
I got 9. I got 9
ascended
ships
beyond
and
the
2
physical
space
plane.
stations.
That's an actual episode of TNG, right?
Oh yeah. I mean that was a huge part of the entire.
All right. So how many
What's it?
weapon? How many
Space
shield
gate.
upgrades
What's it
do you
called?
have?
TSDS9.
No.
One of each.
Space Gate.
Well, that
Alright,
was the whole thing.
So
about
a 4,
Stargate.
5, or
This is
6
the entire premise of Stargate.
is a free kill. So 1, 2, 3, and I get to reroll on a 1. So you lose
4.
4 ships right now. So you're now attacking 2 ships against my 6.
I think we're ready for a Stargate remake.
You know, they-
And not the one they did a couple years ago
Yeah.
with the Nazis that was awful with the terrible production
But
value.
you know what? Now that you badmouth Daredevil season 3,
Yeah.
you're so wrong
I
on that.
stand- no, I
I
stand
may watch
behind
that Stargate because I love
No.
Stargate.
No.
Stargate.
I.
For the
Yeah,
record,
listen.
everybody, Stargate is my Mass Effect. All right, Stargate is my 4th favorite sci-fi series.
It's my second.
It's
Did I hear you just mention Mass Effect as if it was a...
Mass Effect is like my 3rd favorite sci-fi premise.
Okay, so sci-fi concept.
Yeah, concept. It's. I would actually argue probably now because of The Last Jedi, Star Trek, Star Wars, Mass Effect, Stargate. But that is like my love for Stargate is deep.
My love
I've
for
seen
Stargate is
every
deep.
episode.
I have it on VHS if you ever want to see it.
I had it all on DVD, but then when it went on
Look at
Netflix,
this
I
poster.
sold it, and then I regretted it because
Now, wait a
then,
minute, wait a minute.
then
sold it
Netflix
off.
dropped it.
Wait a minute.
Right.
Where's the other big fleet that you had? Yes. From the ascended plane, I, with my motion hand, bring this fleet.
All right, so now
What do
he's
you do?
No.
now he's
Funny
just gonna lose.
designs.
All right,
Those
fine.
guys.
So, all right, let's do another first round and see how many I can kill.
I'm pulling a 2001 where I just...
Right. You've evolved.
What?
Space baby.
All right, so that's 3.
I am the space baby.
All right, so
Right.
you lose 3 right then. That's half your ships.
So he's got
That
5.
first strike, motherfucker.
Yeah, that shit is OP as goddamn hell.
No, you only roll 3 because your ships are dead.
Yeah, but I got 2 more left.
It's true. He does have 5 ships.
Oh, okay, yeah, because he jumped in 2 epic fleets.
So
The space baby intervened.
I got a 6 and a 5.
Yeah.
Oh, so congratulations. That does 1 damage because I have 2. I have 2 shield upgrades. No, because only your 6 would matter. So now I'm
But he
rolling
has a
5.
he has a weapon upgrade, so it's still 5 or 6.
No, I have 2 shield upgrades.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So normally it hits on 5 or 6. So since he is now up
2
1,
would be nothing.
2 would be nothing.
Yeah,
So he's-
which I have 2.
Because normal is 5 or 6 without any upgrades.
Honestly,
Sorry,
I
right?
just want this game to.
Yeah, no, the game's over. Federation won.
Aha!
But
Federation Imperialists.
damn you, Federation.
Yes.
I mean,
You just noticed too late is what your problem.
No, I noticed, but the rest of these mofos didn't chip in. One, well, the Ferengi should be like selfish Ferengi and keep on selling to you. I have no respect for that. But the Klingons, you allowed the Federation to win. If you had attacked, I would have burned Earth to the ground. I would have raised it. I wouldn't even have taken it over. I would have burned it.
That's true.
Is
Yeah,
definitely you.
how
There's
is there
just
no board?
Because there was only the one. All right, so wait. Let's just go.
No, there's also the board. Yeah, there's like freaking no board cards here.
Here you go. Here's a time warp hub right
You're
here.
like 8 in though.
4 down.
We were not even going to touch the board.
No, but like for these planets, like
The Borg are like in the Charlie quadrant. we're not
Charlie
even.
Quadrant.
We're not even kicked.
Yeah,
We don't
no,
care
this
about
is-
that.
What actually is the trend warp
we
hub
were
anyway?
not gonna come across a Borg like ship for a really long ass time.
And here's another transwarp conduit.
Yeah,
I'm
alright.
so excited about Discovery though. And I just can't hide it.
Yeah, alright. I need to next time I'll include there's 2 versions of the Borg, like a lighter version and like a
aggressive
heavier
version?
version. Well, one version they start out with a transwarp hub right in the middle.
So then if you end up getting a transwarp conduit, they just immediately flash?
No, they just have like essentially you roll like each turn. And well, it's actually this one just
Yeah.
starts. So yeah, so like essentially if there is no cube, you roll and like
To see if one happens.
yeah.
Because with this many people and this amount of firepower
Yeah,
so quickly...
We should have had the Borg fight us. But either way, good game, damn Federation. But I'm the Federation all the time, and like I win the same way by forming a bunch of trade agreements. Now, see what I do is I form a big science fleet. I go like right outside of them. I'm like, hey, do you want to give me your 3 trade agreement, or are we gonna have a problem here?
in a very Federation sort of way. We'll still take all of your resources, but we'll be nice about it.
Yeah, it's like to be a protection.
The pretense of diplomacy.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright,
We are
so
mustering
in
troops outside your border for defensive
But
purposes.
man, you
for
two,
your
I
protection.
can't believe how much you were trading back and forth that one location.
Yeah.
Now, even though I lost,
This planet
I'm
should not
proud.
exist.
Look how much territory the Federation, the
Sure.
Romulans were able to squeeze out of the Federation.
All the way up to here. Look at that.
3 prime worlds, including 2 space stations. The rest of you didn't do your part,
Right.
you pieces of shit.
See,
The wrong
the
ones
secret is
show
we
up.
didn't care. We had evolved beyond the need for desire.
Ah,
Yeah, I was fighting back and forth with this one planet.
yeah.
While you were taking over the whole
You
galaxy.
two were the third world fighting for dirt that the rest of us don't care about.
Right.
While the first world powers were having the real
Yes,
Game of Thrones.
Yes.
Alright, good game.
Go
Good,
King.
good shutdown.
Good shutdown. Good shutdown, everybody.
This is when we would all be home from work, and
Oh, that's
you taxpayers
Maybe next
all
time.
paid for us to get paid right now, eventually.
So, like,
Trump's a piece of
she
shit.
kinda, like, kicked me.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Here's my question.
Spoiler alert.
All, the taxes that we pay our salaries. So why do we have to pay taxes on that?
Yeah. It would make.
We actually didn't used to. Apparently,
We
up until
should-
1982, federal workers didn't.